Good evening, everyone. It's Tiffany here from Maui Diamonds and Cats. I hope you guys are all having an amazing start to your week. It's been a long time since I've posted a WIP and chat, so I have a lot to catch up on with you guys, and a few little fun things I have planned for this WIP and chat as well. Today is Monday, March 24th. It's actually 1:15 a.m. I am really bad for staying up super late diamond painting. It seems to be the only time of day that my kids will actually allow me to sit down and get a decent amount of drills placed. So let's get started here. So today I am going to be working on a canvas called Bedtime Stories. It's by Regan Kubecek. She's the artist. This canvas I actually got from Art and Soul. Unfortunately, they just recently closed, so it's kind of bittersweet in some ways doing this canvas. It's one of very few Art and Soul canvases that I have left to do. So this is the picture here. It is a square painting, and it is a 50 by 75. But yes, as you can see there, Bedtime Stories by Regan Kubecek, and it is 59 colors with 3 ABs. I am enhancing this kit with a bunch of my own drills, so you'll see random other stuff other than ABs potentially with me placing. Anyway, so that's the canvas I'm going to be working on today. Today I have this beautiful tray. It's my very first tray that I've ever ordered from Firefly. But this, I believe, this is an Inferno. I don't even know what weight. Okay, this is an Inferno tray. It's got a beautiful fish on it. Actually, this tray is for Year with Yume. I'm doing this event. I'm actually working on Under the Stairs recently by Yume. So I'm also actually doing this Under the Stairs for the diamond painting event, the all year event. Wow, I'm having a brain fart here. The all year event, the Asian DP along, hosted by Adam and Eve. Yeah, so it's been really great working on that painting. But anyway, I decided to pick up this tray because it's just absolutely stunning. My terrible lighting and camera isn't doing this justice. This is like a beautiful shimmery, like really hot pink color. It's gorgeous, and it's like just super, this is kind of turning up blue on the camera, but it's purple with like pretty shimmer in it, and it's like kind of like color gradient on it. It's just stunning. So anyway, that's the tray that I'm going to be using today, and my pen that I'm going to be using today, I actually got this blank from Blanks by DPP, which is Diamond Pen Pal, and I got Diamond Pen Pal to turn it. They're one of my utterly favorite pen companies. They have an amazing quick turnaround, and their customer service is top notch. Like, they go above and beyond for their customers, and I just can't rant and rave about how amazing they are. My multi-placer, I'm going to be using a 10 placer from DAC and a single placer from DAC. And in my multi-placer, I believe I have Patsy Putty's regular putty. It's the apple cinnamon scent. That's what I got in my multi-placer. And then in my single placer, I am using Randal's Crafty Corners hard and sticky wax. I believe this is the Moon Dust scent. It's one of my favorites from them so far that I've purchased. So that's what's in my multi-placer and my single placer. My release papers that I'm using, I had picked them up from Sabrina from Bee's Crafty Corner. She makes absolutely stunning release papers. This is a holographic finish. My release papers are her 5x4 release papers, and I believe this one is called Caring Bears. Again, it's in the holographic sparkle but she's all different. She's got like just regular glossy. She's got a bunch of holographic patterns. She has a matte finish that's really, really pretty as well. So there is that as well. I'm just going to kind of put that there. And the canvas I talked about, and the tray and the pen and all things. Hopefully I covered all bases there. Total ADHD brain. I'm all over the place. Anyway, so I'm doing this amazing canvas for the Regan event hosted by the amazing Ditzy from Ditzy's Diamond Den, and also Shay from Crafting with Shay. They're two totally amazing friends of mine, and they're both total sweethearts, and they are always there for their friends, and they care a lot about the community, and they're very uplifting, and I can't rant and rave about them enough. So definitely go check out their channels. I highly recommend them. But yeah, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so how has everyone been? I have not posted a WIP and chat since, oh gosh, way before Christmas, I think was the last time I posted a WIP and chat, and I fully intended to post one like weekly, and then a bunch of stuff in my life happened, and it was one thing after another, and it was just, my life is chaos, utter chaos. Anyway, so let me just grab a color. What color am I working on now? Okay, I'm doing J's. Sorry, my canvas is a little bit, my setup's not the greatest right now. I have a new filming light coming in the mail, but I really didn't want to wait for that to come to film my next video, because I felt like I was long overdue trying to get some filming time in. I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of noise in the background. I have my toddler Addison over here not too far away. She's watching some kid YouTube videos on her phone. I kind of have her distracted for the moment so I can get a little bit of filming done. So if you do hear her in the background, I do apologize. I do have a couple stories that I might fill you guys in about my crazy feral child Addison. She is the cutest thing ever, but she sure is feral. Anyway, okay, so today I wanted to try, I noticed that a few YouTubers that I am subscribed to started this new thing. It's like a tag thing where it's a diamond painting scavenger hunt, and basically they give you like a object or some sort of descriptive word or whatever, and you have to find them in your canvases. So I wanted to kind of join in the fun with that because I thought it was really cool. So this evening I kind of went through my stash of licensed diamond paintings. I didn't really want to dive in and try and find things. I think my cats are about to fight. Oh no. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. ADHD brain at its finest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Diamond Painting Scavenger Hunt. So I wanted to join in the fun, so I'm going to kind of go over what diamond paintings I was able to find for this fun scavenger hunt. So the first descriptive word or object in the scavenger hunt list is jewelry. And so I kind of looked through my stash, and I decided to go with my diamond painting Jasmine Made for Soaring by Disney. This is a Amazon kit. It's a smaller kit, but I loved her jewelry. She's got her headband on, her earrings, her nice gold necklace. Jasmine's always styling with the bling. So yeah, I had picked this one for jewelry. I thought it was super cute. Obviously, it's got a tiger in it. You know I'm a sucker for cats. So that's the one that I decided to pick out for jewelry. So the next one in the scavenger hunt list I have picked is, the next item or thing for the scavenger hunt is book. Sorry, that might have been loud with my drills. Book. So for me, I picked this one. This was one of my recent purchases. This is Studying at the Library by Sims Art. It's done by Simone Freire-Arrow. Sorry if I botched that. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I really apologize for that. But this is the artist here. I'll show you it just so you can read it in case I really, really botched the name. But I am a sucker for kitty cats and books. I'm a massive bookworm. We'll get into that a little bit later, the books that I've been reading and stuff. But yeah, I really love this picture, so I picked this one up recently. Okay, so the next one on the list is makeup. So I went through my list and I hummed and hawed. I had a few really, really pretty canvases that had makeup in them. But the one that I decided to land on is Satura by Margaret Morales. Oh my gosh. This painting is absolutely stunning. I was so bummed. I missed it on a couple restocks and I was really, really excited to finally land it. And I actually have the enhancement kit from DP with Sparklers coming in the mail for this painting. So once that comes, I'm definitely going to kit up this painting and I'm going to get it started. It's just, she's absolutely stunning. The greens I know are going to absolutely pop in this canvas. But anyway, makeup. She has very, very stunning, hard to miss makeup in this canvas. So I decided to go with this one for makeup. So the next item that we needed to find in our stash for scavenger hunt list is a cup. So I decided to pick this one. It's a beautiful little kitty cat with its tongue hanging out, holding a latte or coffee of some sort. This one's called Perfect Latte by Kaomi Harari. Oh my god, I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. But anyway, it's such an adorable little kitty. I couldn't resist this one, holding a nice big cup of coffee, a latte. It just, oh my gosh, it's so bloody adorable. Anyway, okay, so the next one in the scavenger hunt item or descriptive word is flower. So I kind of went back and forth on this one as well. I got a lot of canvases with flowers and plants and all sorts of stuff in them. So the one that I did decide to land on is Flower Delivery by Yume Art. This is one, I'd have to say one of my top 5 films of all time that I absolutely love is Kiki's Delivery Service. So when this painting came out, I had to pick it up right away. I plan on doing this one this year. I'm probably going to kit it up once I finish Under the Stairs by Yume Art. But for now, she's sitting on my shelf, just waiting to get started. But this has a stunning tons of flowers. It's got a flower shop right there with Kiki on her broom. She's getting ready to deliver flowers, and it's just, it's stunning artwork. So that's the one that I landed on for flower. So the next scavenger hunt one, well, you know how hard, you're going to know how hard this one was for me to decide because literally 95% of my paintings have this in them, which is a cat. So I had a really, really hard time narrowing this one down, but I ended up landing on Flower Bed Kittens. This one is utterly adorable. Kitties in a garden hiding around the flowers is just so cute. This one's by Olga from Artbeat Studio. It's a round painting, and it's so freaking cute. So that's the one that I ended up picking for cat. The next item in the scavenger hunt list that I have is a hat. So I just recently got this one on a D-stash from the amazing Melanie from Diamonds and Dogs. She's actually, she's hosting Mermaids and Magic in July, which I will get to in a little bit. Later I'll talk about what canvas I have picked out for that. But anyway, I was able to snag this one from Melanie. She's such a sweetheart, and she's one of my near and dear friends. So yeah, I ended up picking up Family Circus from her. The Dad Bird has a top hat on, and so I decided to go with this one. Family Circus reminds me of my chaotic household. We have 4 kids, and it's my husband and I, and it's just the cutest little painting ever. In this image, you can't really tell, but there's a little sign that says "Help Me," and it just reminds me so much of my family and my house. So I decided to go with that one for hat. The next one I have on my list is plant, and I, for some reason, seem to not have my plant one here. Well, jeepers. Okay, so we will come back to plant. The next one on the list, this is the one item that I could not for the life of me find in my canvas. So I'm really disappointed in myself. So I really need to broaden what canvases I do have. And the item is a musical instrument. I kind of went back and forth on this one, on whether I was going to try and cheat the system and have like a person singing or like an animal making noise or whatever, but I just thought that would be too far out there. So that is the one thing in my stash that I do not have in any of my paintings. So that was hard. I like literally was digging. I was like bringing up images and making them bigger. And yeah, out of all my licensed canvases, that is the one thing that I didn't have. The only one in my entire stash that I could find was unfortunately an unlicensed kit that I had bought like years and years and years ago. That I got, I think, off AliExpress for my daughter. It was a Stitch playing like a ukulele or like a little guitar or whatever. But I didn't want to include any unlicensed artwork in this because I'm fully 100% want to back artists, and I don't want to support unlicensed shops and all the things. So yeah, that was the one item that I couldn't find. I do have a bunch of paintings on my wish list with musical instruments, but unfortunately I don't have any on hand with musical instruments in them. Okay, so on to the next one. I could ramble on for hours over some of this crap. So the next item on the list for the scavenger hunt was a moon. So I decided to go with Storytime's Cats and Books by Bridget Ashwood. She's one of my top 3 favorite artists. I don't know, her artwork just always speaks to me. It's got cats, or it's got books, or it's just all things that are near and dear to my heart. I see in her artwork a lot. So I ended up going with this one because it has a really big, I don't know if you can see because it's a small picture, but there's a really, really big full moon in the background through the window there. So I decided to go with this one for the moon item. I do have a bunch of paintings with moons in them, but I just thought this one was super cute. It has cats, books, all the things I love, and it's got a really big giant moon through the window in the background. Okay, so the next one that I have on my list is window. So I decided to go with this beautiful painting. It's Cats Near the Window at Night by Image World, MHS. I don't know what MHS stands for. I should have maybe looked that up. Sorry about that. But anyway, I decided to go with Cats Near the Window at Night. Cats, and there's a beautiful window in the background with beautiful scenery out of it. So I decided to go with this one for window in your canvas. For the next item or descriptive word in the scavenger hunt was a red head. Well, obviously, there's only one red head that I have in my stash, and that is the amazing Ariel. So this one's called Ariel, Currently Busy Exploring. It's by Disney, The Little Mermaid, of course. Ariel and her nice, bright, beautiful red hair. So I decided to go with this one for red hair. She's just a stunner. I can't wait to do this painting. I will probably kit this painting up for a side painting for Mermaids and Magic, but I do have another painting that I already have kitted up ready to go for Mermaids and Magic. I cannot wait to start it. I will we'll touch back on that, and I'll let you know what the canvas is when I talk about my events after we're done this. Okay, so the next thing on the scavenger hunt list was a weapon. So I went through my stash. I had a few paintings with weapons in it, but I ended up going with the cute and adorable painting called Treasure Quest by Randal Spangler. It's got 2 little draglings in it, and they got their swords up, and they're ready to fight. And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. And then it's got, like, books in the background, and they're piled on books, and the treasure. It's just super cute. So I decided to go with this one for weapon because they got their swords out ready to battle it out. So the next thing on the scavenger hunt list is a mythical creature. So I decided to go with Unicorn Rendezvous by Jack Patrick Cransey, or Krasny. Sorry, again, there I go. Horrible with pronunciation. So I ended up buying this painting, Unicorn Rendezvous, for my daughter Peyton. I haven't got around to doing it yet, but it is on our list to try and get done in the near future. It's a stunner. It's got unicorns and this beautiful forest, and there's a castle really, really far off in the distance, and it's a stunning painting. So I can't wait to get to this one. And then the next one, or last but not least on the scavenger hunt list, was food. So I ended up deciding to go with Curl Up with a Good Book. It's a draglin sitting there with a cookie, and he's got a plate of little goodies, and he's got like a wine in the background, and I just thought it was super, super cute. So I decided to go with this one for food. Now, for some reason, somehow, I ended up pulling out a painting for plant. So I'm going to, sorry about the bag there, I'm going to quickly just look through my stash and find the first plant type painting. There's a lot of them here. No, not that one. Let's go with this one. So for plant, that was the one that I somehow missed in my pile. I'm not sure how I missed that, but I must not have pulled it out when I had it picked out. But we'll go with this one. Clematis Stained Glass by Peggy Collins. I had originally purchased this painting for Peggy Collins' event last year, but unfortunately, I believe the event got canceled. It might have been 2 years ago. It was either last year or it was 2 years ago that there was supposed to be a Peggy Collins event, and then unfortunately, I think the host ran into some health problems or something, and then we ended up not doing the event. So it's still sitting in my stash. I will eventually get to it one day, but it's really, really pretty completed from what I've seen online. So just to go over the list again, I will also write down the list in the description of my video so you guys can follow around if you like. I am going to take 2 people to do this scavenger hunt with me, and the first person that I'm going to take is the amazing Tammy, and her channel is Diamond Painting with NMD, and she is just, I love Tammy to pieces, and so I want to take her and have her join in the fun. So yeah, I take you, Tammy, you're next. And then there's one other person that I would love to take and have them join in the fun as well is Rich. Rich's channel is Speaking with Diamonds. Rich is a total, sweetheart, and he's just an amazing person. And I think that his stash should be extensive enough that, yeah, you should be able to do this one. So, Rich, I take you as well. Again, I will put in the list in the description of my video. So, anyone else that would love to join in the Diamond Painting Scavenger Hunt, you are more than welcome to join. So, just to list off the list quickly is jewelry, book, makeup, cup, flower, cat, hat, plant, musical instrument, moon, window, redhead, weapon, mythical creature, and food. So I would love to see what everyone else comes up with. You can definitely leave a comment on my video if you want to let me know what ones you have picked, or yeah, just maybe post a link to your video if you are a YouTuber as well. I would love to see what everyone else picks. I have been enjoying seeing the few videos that I've seen of people that have done this. I just love seeing the different paintings that people have in their stashes and stuff like that. So I had a lot of fun doing that, and I look forward to hopefully the girls coming out with another set of scavenger hunt items and stuff to go with. Okay, so now that that is over with, I want to talk about the events that I have going on here in January. So I will be right back because my daughter is right here making a ruckus. Hopefully she hasn't made too much noise in the video. But I will be right back, and when I'm back, we're going to talk about the events that I am doing this year. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that, everyone. The life of having a chaotic household with the toddler and all things. Okay, so I want to talk about the events. So at the end of December, I sat down with my beautiful and amazing friend Nicole, and we decided to plan out our whole year for diamond painting. And I feel like at this point we're in March, and I feel like I've kind of bit off a little more than I can chew. So I feel like in the upcoming months, there's a couple months this year where I'm not doing events. I feel like I'm going to be playing major catch up on my WIPs. My WIPs are drastically increasing. But anyway, so it is March. Currently in March, I am doing Regathon. That Ditzy and Shay are hosting. And I'm also doing the Draw with Spangler event. And the painting that I'm working on for that one is I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy, which is like that poofy, white, fat, fluffy cat by Randal Spangler. It's utterly adorable. If I can figure out how to insert a picture, I will insert a picture of the painting that I am working on here. So those are the two canvases that I am working on this month. Currently, the canvases that I have put aside that are my WIPs that I have started since January I am working on Under the Stairs by Yume Art, and I'm doing that for the year-long Yume event, and I'm doing that for the year-long Asian DP along. And so I'm working on that one. And then also, was it in December, January? No, yes. At the beginning of the January, I was doing 2 events. Unfortunately, the one event I ended up, some personal stuff happened. I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to talk about drama and hurt feelings and all the things on my channel. Anyway. So I was doing a mystery event with a group that I used to be a part of that I'm not a part of anymore. But anyway, so I was doing one of my mystery canvases that I have from DAC. And so that one is hanging up waiting for me to finish. So eventually I need to get back to that painting and finish it off. And then also I was doing the Richard Lorenz Be the Bird event, and I was having a ton of fun with that one. And I had started my canvas. I was working on Next to You, which is the really, really long one. It's like the two owls, and they're super, super cute. I had started it, and then my life got really chaotic. So unfortunately, I did not make as much progress as I wanted to with that canvas. So it is also hanging beside me, that direction. It's hanging up here beside me in my living room to be completed as well. So those are 3 canvases there alone that I need to get back and get finished. And then also I'm working on this one, Bedtime Stories by Regan Kubecek. And then I'm working on I'm Not Fat and Fluffy. And I feel like I told myself that I was going to have all the time in the world to paint. Oh, look, I got a Watson. This is my baby boy Watson. He's coming to say hello. Oh, rubbing up against the camera. Oh my goodness. This is me, life with cats. They're always walking over my paintings and creating chaos. Anyway, that's my boy Watson. Yeah, so I feel like I am not keeping up with all the events that I decided that I wanted to take part in this year. I love supporting artists, and I love doing events that speak to me. And so I feel like at this point we're only in March, and I feel like I've kind of bit off more than I can chew. So later on this year, I'm going to take a couple months, and I'm going to drastically decrease my current WIPs that I need to get finished, because there are definitely more coming down the pipeline that are going to be added to my already, I feel like, big WIP pile that's sitting there staring at me like, do me. Anyway, so March, this month. So I am doing Regan this month. I'm doing Draw with Spangler this month. I'm loving working on these 2 canvases. Wow, I should actually try and place some gels while I'm talking here. Of course, I always do that. My ADHD brain, I get talking and then I'm not doing what I should be doing. Okay, so March, those are the 2 events that I'm working on. Starting in April, coming up, I am so excited. I missed it last year because I unfortunately didn't know about my great friend Ditzy last year. I hadn't met her yet, so I didn't know about her amazing event that she's putting on in April. It is called Diamonds in the Rough, and basically the criteria for that event is you need to do a painting that has some pet, it can be any pet, that is a legal pet. So not like, you can't say, oh, I have an elephant in my painting, that's my pet. And no, like a cat, dog, fish, hamster, rat, snake. I mean, you can broaden that as much as you want. As long as you put it in Google and you say, is this like a legal pet or whatever? And if it pops up yes, then you can do that canvas for that event. Ditsy's pretty easy going that way. If you are unsure, you can join the Diamonds in the Rough Facebook group and you can ask on there. And there is many amazing people that are in that group. And oh my goodness, I can't forget about Ditsy's amazing co-host. Just one sec, my cats are going at it over there, unfortunately. So Ditsy is actually, this is, I believe this is Jenny's first time doing the event with Ditsy. She came on this year, and Jenny is such a sweetheart. She has such a kind soul, and she's always looking out for everyone and checking in on everyone and making sure they're okay. And she's just, she's got a heart of gold. So Jenny, she actually she has a channel, but it isn't on YouTube. Her channel she runs on Instagram, and I believe it's Saturday mornings. I think it's Saturday mornings she goes live. I'm not 100% sure on the time. I think it might be 10 a.m. my time, which is Mountain Standard. But don't quote me on that. But her Instagram is Kubecek_art. So that is KUPAKI_art. And Jenny usually goes live, and she does these really cool like unboxings, and you can ask questions right away instead of having to comment. Oh my goodness, Hudson's up. I will be right back. Hold that thought. I apologize. All right, I am sorry about that. I am back for the moment. The amount of times that I have tried to film WIP and chats from the last time I posted a WIP and chat is insane. My house is just chaotic and super busy, and the kids are always interrupting me. So I'm trying my best here. So hopefully there isn't too many more interruptions. So anyway, I was talking about Jenny. So yeah, she goes live Saturday mornings on Instagram, and she does WIP and chats style videos, and she does unboxings, and she does small stash haul. Not a stash, but small shop hauls and stuff. And I love that when she does unboxings for her paintings, you can sit there and you can ask questions right away, and she can answer the questions right away instead of you having to like comment and wait for an answer on an unboxing video. I think that's a really, really cool thing that Jenny does. So you should definitely head over to Instagram and check out her channel on Instagram, Kubecek Art. So for Diamonds in a Rough, Ditzy and Jenny are hosting it. And so, like I said, I had gotten together with Nicole at the beginning of the year, and we were going through and we were picking all the events that we were doing. And of course, Nicole and my other best buddy, Pauline, both have this painting, and they both were like, oh my gosh, we should do this painting. We should do this painting. And they just had to pick Kittens and Fish Tank. It is this massive painting. Diamonds in the Rough is only 1 month long. I don't think that we're going to get this canvas done. It is massive. So that is, I have a very, very strong feeling that that is a canvas that is going to be going into my WIP pile that I'm going to need to work on. So that is happening in May. There is a Facebook group for it. I will try and remember to add a link to it in the description if you want to join in that event. And then in May, the amazing Shay from Crafting with Shay has passed the torch from her Mermaids and Magic event over to Melanie from Diamonds and Dogs. I am super excited for this event. I've been waiting for it all year round. I knew exactly what canvas I was going to do. I've had it kitted up. It's hanging on my wall. It's been hanging on my wall for like 2 months now, and I just cannot wait to dive in and do it. So the canvas that I have picked out is Galaxy Garden by Femke Deborah, and it is just this stunning mermaid. It's like there's blues and there's purples, and it's just, it's an utterly gorgeous canvas, and it's going to be my very, very first Mooney Made canvas. So I am super, super excited to dive in and do my first Mooney Made canvas, to check things out and see how it is. I've heard such amazing things about Mooney Made, and I've been chomping at the bit to do one of her canvases that I ordered. So that is happening in May. There is a Mermaids and Magic Facebook group if you would like to join us and join in all the fun in May. I will try and remember to leave a link in the description for that event as well. And then in June, it's going to be a month off, and it's going to be my first month off from events. I know there is many amazing events happening in June, but for my mental health and my sanity, I feel that June is a perfect month. My kids are going to be getting out of school. It's going to be start of summer holidays nearing the end of June, and I think just with how much stuff that I know I'm going to be doing in June, I think it's just going to be too much for me to do an event. So June is going to be my very first work on all my WIPs month. Woo! So June is my catch-up month. Oh my goodness. Okay, now the dog is over here growling at me because she wants outside. Never a dull moment in my house, I swear. If it's not the cats or the kids, it's the dog. So I will be right back. Again, I am so sorry for this interruption, but I think my dog needs to pee, and I'd rather her not pee on my floors. So I will be right back. I'm going to let her out, and then I will be back to talk about an amazing event that is happening in July. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I am sorry about that, guys. Okay, so where were we? I was talking about June being my month off. I'm definitely going to work on my WIPs that I have in progress. I'm going to try and get a couple finished. And then in July, the amazing Shay from Crafting with Shay. Doo-da, doo-da, Shay. La, la, la. Shay is putting on a... I don't know all the details yet, but I'm sure they will all come pretty quick here. So in my next WIP and chat or video, I will try and remember to add in all the information once I find out about all the things. But Shay is putting on a cat fedora event. She is going to work with Mooney Maid and Jaded Gem Shop, both sell cat fedora paintings, and so I believe she has those two small shops as her sponsors. So hopefully you can go out and you can support Jade from Jaded Gem Shop and M from Mooney Maid. They are both amazing people, and yeah, I highly recommend you check out their shops. So they are going to be sponsoring Shay's Cat Fedora event. And I have another amazing Mooney Maid that I plan on doing for that event. I plan on doing my Nightfall canvas by Cat Fedora. That canvas, I really love the artwork, so I decided to pick it up. But I found out soon after... that my amazing friend Tammy, that painting is really near and dear to her heart. I'm not going to tell her story. That's for her to tell you herself. But that painting is absolutely near and dear to Tammy, and Tammy told me all about why that canvas is special to her, and I just, it made my heart melt. And now literally every time that I look at that canvas, the girl in the picture reminds me of Tammy. So I am really, really excited to be able to get some drills down on that canvas and hopefully finish it. I also, for that canvas, DP with Sparklers, Team Off from DP with Sparklers, she had recharted that canvas because Mooney Maid, she changed her suppliers. So when she changed her suppliers, Nightfall used to be a round canvas, and now it's a square. So Team Off from DP with Sparklers had recharted the square canvas. So I ended up picking the enhancements for that canvas as well. So I'm really excited to bling up that canvas during Shay's Cat Fedora event in July. And then I believe after July is Oz and Og. So I had planned on getting a Hannah Lynn canvas from Art and Soul, and my silly self kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then unfortunately ended up missing out on ordering from Art and Soul. But I was very, very lucky. Joni from the Amazing Small Shop Creations Morn was doing a big D-stash. Unfortunately, it was for kind of a sad reason, but I really wanted to help her out, just like to support her and the things that her and her husband are going through in life right now. So I definitely jumped on the bandwagon, and I bought a couple things out of her D-stash, and I ended up picking up Tin Girl by Hannah Lynn. So I'm really excited to be able to join in the Oz and Og event. Ditzy, from Ditzy's Diamond Done, I believe that she is fully hosting the event this year, but she is bringing on the amazing Tammy. I feel like I'm saying amazing a lot in this video, so I am sorry for that. But anyway, all these people are amazing and I love them to death. So you're going to hear that a lot. So Tammy, I believe Ditzy is going to bring Tammy on this year to co-host the event with her, which I'm super, super excited for Tammy. I'm on cloud nine. I'm so excited for Tammy to take it over. Oz and Og is near and dear to Tammy's heart. And so I'm really excited for her to come on as a co-host this year. And then after this year is over, I believe Ditzy is fully passing on the torch to Tammy. And Tammy is going to be co-hosting that event with the amazing Rich from Speaking with Diamonds. And I believe Berta, the amazing Berta. Oh, there I go with amazing again. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's my favorite word for this WIP and chat. Oh my gosh, I need to get like some more drills out. I'm like, my ADHD brain is just like, woo! So, what letter do I need? Let's go with, oh my goodness. Now, of course, I cannot find the letter. Anyway. So, Berta, Rich, and Tammy are going to be hosting Oz and Og for 2026. This year, Ditzy is going to be running it with Tammy for sure. I'm not 100% sure if Rich and Berta are jumping on the bandwagon this year or not. But regardless, I'm super excited for all of them to be running this event. So I'm super excited for that one in August. And then, sorry, I'm yawning. Of course I'm tired, you know. It's like 2:11 in the morning. Woo-woo. My crazy children that don't like to sleep. I have my toddler playing in her room, so I get a little bit of peace and quiet. But yeah, she is wide awake. I wish she would sleep. Otherwise, if she was sleeping, I would not be filming this WIP and chat right now. But regardless. So in September, for the past few years, I have been doing drills and chills. I have a ton of fun with it. Katie from Diamonds in Washi and Lindsay from, what's your channel called? I don't want to get it wrong. It's something in Fairy Lights. I am so sorry. I'm having a brain fart here. YouTube. I'm just going to go take a really quick look on my YouTube. Anyway, yes, Lindsay and Katie co-host it. Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I couldn't think of that. So Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights and Katie from Diamonds and Washi host that event every year, and it's a ton of fun. And honestly, the Drills and Chills theme is like probably half of what my stash is, which is Halloween themed stuff, witches and black kitty cats and potions and wizards and all sorts of things. I absolutely love it. Halloween and fall. Fall is part of the event as well, but I always go on the whole Halloween side of things. So, again, we're going to go back to my crazy two besties, Nicole and Pauline. These two, I tell you, I love them to death. They are two amazing, amazing people, but my word, they like to bug me, and they like to, anyway. So, my amazing friend Nicole, she likes to say that this painting that we picked is all my fault. And she likes to say that I was the very first person to purchase this painting, but we all know it was Nicole. And Nicole is in utter denial, and she says that I was the very first person to buy this painting. But regardless, Nicole and I both loved this painting, and we both decided to purchase it. And when Nicole and I were going through everything at the beginning of the year, we decided, okay, we're going to do this one for Halloween. So, of course, Nicole and I jumped on that bandwagon, and I ended up doing an unboxing on my channel, which hopefully you have seen, and it is Tarot Cat. And let me tell you, Tarot Cat, I did an unboxing, and I'm going through the drills, as you do in an unboxing, and I'm counting the bags of 310, and my gosh, it wouldn't end. It kept going, and it kept going, and it kept going, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many bags of 310 in this canvas. There's 13 full bags of 310 in this canvas. Oh boy, we're suckers for punishment. So, we decided that we are going to do this canvas. Nicole and I decided we're doing this canvas for September, in September for Drills and Chills. And it just so happened that Pauline's birthday was coming up. And I was like, you know what? If Nicole and I have to suffer through 13 bags of 310, you know what, Pauline? You're going to have to do it with us. So, what did I do? I bought Pauline Tarot Cat for her birthday, along with some other things that weren't Tarot Cat. But regardless, if Nicole and I have to suffer through 13 bags of 310, Pauline's going to do that with us. So, she's on board. She's going to be doing Tarot Cat with us for Drills and Chills. And we ended up sucking in a couple more of her friends to do it as well. So we have the amazing Kay from a group that I'm no longer with. I ended up meeting her. She's such an amazing friend. Wow, I'm having such a bloody brain fart right now. Wow, why isn't my brain working? Seriously, why is my brain not working? I do not understand. Okay, so I'm having a brain fart. Kay is, she makes these amazing diamond painting accessory bags, and for some reason my brain was not working there for a second. I just wanted to double check before I messed up on the name, which I was right. I should have been more confident in my brain, but my ADHD brain likes to get the best of me at times. So Kay's shop on Etsy is called Wolf Gazer Studios, and she makes these amazing, gorgeous accessory bags for diamond painting to hold your tray, your pen, your putty, all things to be right there at your fingertips, close by, especially if you do your diamond painting in different rooms. Yeah, so Kay from the amazing Wolf Gazer Studio, she is joining in with us, and she is doing Tarot Cat as well. And then Kay's bestie, Tori, I believe, is also doing it with the group as well. So there's a bunch of us doing Tarot Cat for Drills and Chills. It's going to be a hoot and a holler and a party, and I cannot wait. Minus suffering through 13 whole bags of 310. But regardless, the canvas is going to turn out stunning, and I cannot wait. So that is happening in September and October. And then in November, I drew the line there. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to have all these WIPs I'm going to have to do, because I know I'm not going to get all my WIPs done in June. Sorry, I'm yawning again. So November is my take a month off month again, and I'm going to try and catch up on whatever WIPs I'm not able to complete. If I am able to pull the poop out of my butt and I am able to get all of my WIPs done, then I will probably end up working on a winter Christmassy canvas, just getting ready for Christmas. I do have, again, here we go. I started in December last year because I had about a week and a half in between finishing the canvas that I was working on and starting the 2 events in January. I decided to kit up, oh my god, and start the canvas Oh Kitten Tree by Randal Spangler. So I have that one downstairs. It's back in its box, but it is still kitted up. I'm probably going to start that one if I end up getting all my other WIPs done in November. In December, I am going to see how things go because December is a crazy busy time of year for my household, having 4 kids and chaos and family coming into town and dinners and all the things. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have for a diamond painting event, but tentatively I have jotted down to do the Chrisabug for Christmas event, and I want to do Cat Comforts by Chrisabug. It's like a beautiful girl and she's snuggling with her kitty, and it's like kind of purpley colors, and it's just an absolute stunner of a painting. So to finish off the year, I'm looking at doing that painting. Granted, my life isn't too chaotic. But yeah, that's what I have planned for my diamond painting events for the year. Again, I feel like, I bit off more than I can chew. I feel like I set really high expectations for myself, and I am not meeting those expectations, and I've kind of put myself in the mindset where it's okay if I don't get a painting finished for an event. It's not going to go bad. I'll be able to come back to it and I will finish it. So I'm just, I'm focusing on the positives of things. I'm focusing on really enjoying doing events with my friends and sharing in the excitement of everything. And so far it has been a super, super fun year. So I am looking forward to all of these upcoming events. I may be drowning in WIPs that I'm not getting completed, but that is okay. They're not going anywhere, and I will find time one way or another to complete them. So that's okay. Next year, I'll maybe do a couple less events, or maybe do a couple not so giant canvases. I'll do more smaller scale canvases, so I know that I'll be able to get them done in the time frame that the event is going on. But regardless, I'm having a ton of fun with all my friends in the community, and I gotta say that I am so incredibly thankful to have the friends and the community that I do have in my life. They brighten my day every single day. I wake up with a smile on my face because one of my friends, whether it be Melanie or Nicole or Pauline or Ditzy or whoever, has posted in Discord or some funny meme, or they've messaged me about something, or they're like, oh my god, check out this cat painting that's coming out. Oh, and then I'm like, oh my god, like, why'd you show me that? Now I must have it. It's just all the crazy chaos and shenanigans that we get up to. I am so incredibly thankful for all my friends and the community that I am a part of. Diamond painting is a huge, huge part of my life, and a huge soother for my mental health and calming and my stresses. And when I get overstimulated, I sit down and diamond paint, and it's just been so, so good for me. And I honestly don't know what I would do without it in my life. And the fact that I have such an amazing community and such amazing friends that I have met from diamond painting, I'm so incredibly thankful. And like, from the bottom of my heart, like, I love you all so much. And I gotta say thank you so much for being there for me, even when I'm struggling. Like, you guys have always gone above and beyond to make sure that I'm okay and checking in. And I feel so much love and happiness. And you guys are constantly filling my tank. And I don't even have the words. I'm just so incredibly thankful, and I feel so incredibly loved, and appreciated and wanted within the community. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, I just thank you so, so much. And I love all of you, and you guys all have this amazing special place in my heart. And I really, really want to share happiness and the fun and the excitement and everything. And that's a huge part of why I started my channel. And I don't have the words. I'm not very good with words, as you can see. My ADHD brain and the chaos and just trying to get things out. It's just, yeah. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for everyone that's a part of my life and a part of the community. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all, and I just thank you so, so much for being there for me. It means the world to me, and I just appreciate you all so, so much. So, those are the two things that were kind of my nitty-gritty things that I wanted to get out of the way in my video. I really, really wanted to talk about my events. I really wanted to get a video out in January, and it just didn't happen because I have so much stuff going on in my life, and the kids are keeping me busy, and the cats and the dog, and my house is just so, so chaotic. So anyway, now that I'm through all of that stuff, I want to get into some of the funny, chaotic things that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. So, as I had mentioned earlier, I have this utterly chaotic feral 2-year-old. Now, most people, when they meet me and I say, oh, hey, like, I'm Tiffany, like, I have such and such and such and such, and I have these 4 kids, and they're all amazing, and I love them, but I gotta tell you, I have this feral 2-year-old. Now, I'm telling you, people don't believe me until they've been around me enough to realize that my 2-year-old is actually feral. She does the craziest, funniest things, and she likes to destroy things and get into everything, and it's just constant chaos. Anyway, so I don't know about you guys, but my 2-year-old, Miss Addison Marie, I tell you. So, what do Nicole and I call it? I can't remember. Addison has this, like, I don't know, she's got some spot in my house. It's like a black hole or something, and it's somewhere in my house, and she likes to hide things in it. And like, things go missing, and literally I will tear my house from top to bottom trying to find said item, and it will not appear anywhere. As hard as I look, and I flip things upside down, and I move furniture, and I move everything around, and I cannot for the life of me find whatever item she has decided to hide on me. And it is like, it drives me crazy in some ways, but at the same time, it's pretty hilarious when said item comes back out randomly out of the blue. Okay, so story time. Miss Addison. So I don't know what she was doing one day. She ended up getting in and into the coat closet where we keep our boots and stuff, and Emmett ended up having his winter boots in there. And so Addison was out. I think I saw her possibly walking around with one of them or whatever. And then it came Monday morning, and Emmett, for the life of him, could not find his winter boot anywhere. He could not find it anywhere. We looked top and bottom all over the house, and I'm like, buddy, like, what the, where did you put it? Like, I can't find it, and like, you can't find it, and like, you got school in like 10 minutes, and we got to get you out the door, and like, where's your boot? We couldn't find it, and oh my gosh, his boot was missing for like 3 days. 3 days. We could not find this boot. He had to wear his running shoes, and I felt terrible for him. He's tromping around in the snow in running shoes. He doesn't have his boots. I can't find his boot. And what happens? 3 days later, okay, so I get up, And Addison's chilling in the labor room. She's on her phone watching YouTube. I get up. I go to the washroom to go pee. I'm telling you, I swear that it was not there. I come back out here, and Addison must have pulled the boot out from whatever depths, black hole, or wherever she had it. She had it sitting right in the middle, on the floor at the end of the hallway. I came out of the bathroom and it was right there staring me in the face. And I was like, oh my God, like, is this the boot that we've had sitting around, or is this the boot that we're missing? And I go digging, and the other boot's like right there in the coat closet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, where the heck did this boot come from? Like, I swear to gosh, like, where'd it come from? Like, I could not believe it. It, like, came out of the depths of whatever hole it was in, and it randomly appeared in the middle of the floor. I swear. Addison, I swear, she, like, likes to hide things, and then they come back out of the blue, and she's sitting over there, like, she's not on her phone at this point. She's sitting over there smiling at me, giving me that little sassy look that she gives me. Like, haha, Mom, here's the boot back. And I'm just sitting there like, I couldn't believe it. I had to tell Nicole the story, and Nicole's laughing her butt off. And it's just like, this happens all the time with stuff. Like, stuff will go missing. Like, my scissors, for instance. I was kitting up a kit, and I had got up. I think I had to do with Hudson or something. I can't remember. I have like these little dollar store scissors that I use to kit up all my kits with. And I got up for like 2 seconds, and then I was back, and my scissors were gone. And I literally, for like 3 weeks, could not find my scissors. I swear to God, I tore my house from top to bottom. I moved 101 things around. I could not find them anywhere. And then like 3 weeks later, all of a sudden, Addison's walking around with them. And I'm like, where the heck did those come from? Like, what depth hole in my house? Where did these come from? Like, I could not believe it. And again, I'm telling Nicole, and she's laughing her butt off. You guys gotta tell me, if you guys have any toddlers at home, do they have this, like, black hole, a black void or something that a hiding spot that they have in their house where they take items as random as they can be, a boot or a pair of scissors or whatever, and you can't find that hiding spot anywhere in a house? If any of you guys have that, please leave a comment and tell me, because I feel like I have this, like, feral, chaotic toddler that likes to just watch me squirm. Like, if I can't find something, it bothers me. And when I say it bothers me, like, it bothers me. Like, I will sit and I will stress, and my head will go through, like, the wheel turning over and over and over again, and I will obsess over it until I find said thing. And when you sit on something like my scissors for 3 weeks and me going crazy trying to find them, it was really, really bothering me. And I feel like my toddler, Miss Addison Marie, likes to see me squirm and see me stress over something so trivial like my pair of scissors that have gone missing. I don't know what it is, but she just, I don't know. She seems to love doing that. Among, you know, all the ways that she loves to get in trouble. So the other day I had got up and I had to go pee. So I got up and I went to go pee, and me, the silly, not so bright self that I am, I thought, okay, you know what, I'm going to be really quick here. Like, all I have to do is pee really quick, and then I'll be right back. So I'll leave the baby gate open, because if I close the baby gate, then Hudson tends to scream, and it's, like, not fun. It's a nightmare. I can't handle crying, so I try and avoid the crying if I can. So anyway, I get up, I go pee, and then I come back out, and Addison comes tromping down the hallway, and she's got my mascara in her hand, and I'm like, oh, no. Addison had mascara all down her stomach. She had it down her arms, and she's smiling at me with her little cute, adorable face, saying, Mom, look at how beautiful I am. Like, I put on your makeup. Mom, check me out. Oh my gosh, I must have been sitting there with Baby White scrubbing her down for like 10 minutes trying to get this mascara off. Thank goodness it was not a waterproof mascara, and it was just like a standard mascara. But oh my goodness, these are the crazy things that my toddler does. So anyway, I get Addison cleaned up. I take my mascara away, and I go to put it away in the bathroom, and she had drawn all up and down my bathroom wall with my mascara. And I was... She had to do artwork before she decided to paint on herself. She decided to paint on the wall, or vice versa. I don't know. But she left me this beautiful mascara masterpiece in my master bathroom. And I'm like, oh my goodness, here we go. We just ended up doing a few touch-up paint renos and stuff in our house because we had some stuff that we had to do. With the bank or whatever. But anyway, regardless. Yeah. My husband just had tiled the bathroom in there. And it was all beautiful and pretty. And she had to go with my black mascara and paint up my walls. So now, I use magic eraser. I tried a bunch of different things. And I cannot... for the life of me, get the mascara off my wall. So guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to, at one point, I'm going to have to prep the wall. We're going to have to do some primer on the wall. And then I'm going to have to repaint the wall at some point. Because she left me this beautiful, beautiful mascara art piece on my wall. It is craziness, I tell you. So yeah, anyone else have these crazy toddlers that like to do these crazy things like make items in your house go missing for weeks on end or leave you art masterpieces on your bathroom walls? Leave a comment. Let me know. I would love to hear about all the funny stories that your kids do because let me tell you, I got a lot of them from my kids. There's never a dull moment in my house. I have a sign on my front porch that says, "Welcome to our chaos." And it is just the epitome of my household. Oh, my kids. My kids. They're just pure entertainment. Full of energy and pure entertainment. I love them to death, but they sure know how to tire me out. I wish I had their energy. I do. So, on another note, that's a little bit about Miss Addison and the crazy things that she does. And then I have the polar opposite. I have a 14-year-old, Miss Peyton Dawn. I love her to pieces. She's full of attitude. She's in that teenager stage where she's full attitude and a lot of back talk. But as hard as it is, I love her to pieces. She likes to diamond paint at times. She is a fellow diamond painter, which makes me really, really excited. The odd time that she loves to sit down and diamond paint with me. She was diamond painting with me the other day, and I was just like, I was smiling from ear to ear the whole time. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's wanting to actually spend time with her mom. Anyone with teenagers, I think you understand like the excitement when they decide to come and do something with you. Whether it be diamond painting or whatever, something casual, just, being in the same vicinity of you is exciting. Peyton's going through this major, I call it the, hibernation, the teenage hibernation. She just never ever leaves her room. And it's impossible at times. I can barely get her to leave her room to, come out and eat. She just spends all her days in the basement, in her bedroom, and I'm like, girl, you gotta live a little. You gotta, come out of your room once in a while. And it's very few and very far between. I don't know. So the odd time once in a blue moon that she comes out and she's ready to do something with me, I'm on cloud 9. I just smiling from ear to ear. I'm like, oh my gosh, she loves me. She's coming to spend time with me. I get so excited when she does that. But yeah, she's in that teenage hibernation where they hide in their room and they don't want to come out and they don't want to be a part of the household, and anything you ask him to do, it's like, I'm going to scream bloody murder and lose my mind because I got to do a simple chore like unload the dishwasher or whatever. But anyway, regardless, I love her. She just likes to test me. And then there's Mr. Emmett. Mr. Emmett, oh boy, that boy. I love him to pieces. He is he's pretty darn cute, that one. He's got Nicole wrapped around his little finger. It's quite funny. But Mr. Emmett, oh boy, does that kid like to talk. He will talk your ear off for days and days, I'm telling you. He will tell you every little thing that he's doing in Roblox, and he'll tell you every little stick he saw on the way to school, or rock that he kicked, or puddle he jumped in. Oh boy, that kid's got stories. He will talk your ear off for days and days and days. I love him so much, but he can be a little overstimulating, but you know what? It's good for me. It's good for me. He keeps me busy. When he's rambling on, the day goes by super, super quick. Oh my goodness, I put that away and I didn't put it away. Here we go with my ADHD brain. I'm skipping steps. Oh my goodness, I'm such a hot mess. I'm a hot mess, but that's okay. That is okay. So yes, Emmett, he is in that I'm going to talk your ear off, and I am going to be your shadow, and I'm going to follow you around everywhere, and I'm going to talk. Which is a blessing, but sometimes Mama just needs a little bit of peace and quiet. But that's okay. I love him. I love him. He's got some pretty funny stories. He'll talk your ear off about any little thing. And last but not least is Mr. Hudson Christopher. Oh boy, that kid. That kid, I'm in for it. I thought I had my house baby-proofed. I do not, let me tell you. I have a baby gate up in the hallway, so he can't get down the hallway to get into trouble, like inner rooms or whatever. And he is so strong, he'll put all of his weight into pushing on that baby gate, and that baby gate goes flying. I'm telling you, flying. The bottom will come swinging up so quick, and he's on the move. Like, he like bulldozes through that thing like no tomorrow, and it's like, holy crap, kid, like you got like Hulk or like Superman strength. Like, how the heck are you bulldozing through this baby gate? Like, it is crazy. Like, I have never seen a kid. This kid, he will not, for the life of himself, walk with his like walker, like, you know, those walker toys that the kids walk behind. He will not. He refuses. He will shove that thing out of the way, and he will go tromping off to the kitchen, and he will push the garbage can, our garbage can in the kitchen, around for days and days and days. I'm telling you, this kid in the garbage can, I don't know what it is. It's an obsession. He puts all his weight into it, and he pushes that thing all around the kitchen, and he loves it, and he has the time of his life. He smiles from ear to ear. He's usually cackling, laughing while he does it, because he just thinks it's hilarious. He thinks it's the bee's knees. Like, oh, and he's so cute with those chubby cheeks, and he just like, he melts my heart. But at the same time, it's like, I really don't want you pushing that stinky garbage around the kitchen. Like, there are better things to be pushing around. And nope, he wants the garbage can. That garbage can. The kid is obsessed with the garbage can. So between him pushing the garbage can around and him bulldozing that baby gate over in the hallway, whew, I'm scared. He's just about walking. Like, he takes 1 or 2 steps and then he goes down. So I feel like any day now he's going to get up and he is going to be running. He's only 10 months. He's not two, or not two. He's not 1 until May 8th. So, I mean, he's got a little bit before he turns 1, and I swear he's going to be on that move running any day now. So, yeah, he's definitely keeping me super, super busy too. So that's what's going on with my kids. As for my husband, my amazing husband, whew, that man, I love him dearly. So I decided that I wanted a better diamond painting setup in the living room. And so I've been looking for a few months off and on. I want a really nice, big, deep desk. Like, because most desks, like computer desks or whatever, are really shallow. They're not very deep. So I wanted a deeper table, and I wanted a really, really long table so I can have all my diamond painting stuff on it. And so I've been looking and looking and looking, and so I found this desk that I liked. And so, of course, I like to, over like a big purchase like that, I like to, you know, check in with my husband and be like, okay, like, can we swing this? Like, is it okay? Like, can we make it happen this month? Can we do this desk or whatever? And my husband's like, yeah, no, you're not buying that. And I'm like, oh, okay, what do you mean? I'm not buying that. He's like, no, we're going to make you a desk. So my amazing husband wants to build me this amazing custom desk. And I just, oh man, that man, he knows his way to my heart. Like, you know, and then of course there's me. Like, I feel bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, babe, like that's going to be too much work. Like, are you crazy? And he's like, nope, we're doing it. So of course, what does he do? He like jumps right on it. He's got like plans drawn out in 10 minutes. Everything that I want, and I could, all my wants and desires and all the things in a desk. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I cannot wait. And so now I'm in the predicament of what type of stain do I want? Because he's going to do a solid wood birch desk for me, and then we're going to stain it and coat it. So now I'm in the predicament of what color do I want my desk to be? And I keep going back and forth. I'm like, do I want to go really, really bold and have a really bold, pretty, oh my gosh, my mean cat Kiki is behind me growling. Uh-oh. Milo, leave her alone, please. Anyway, stain. I have no clue what color of stain that I should make my desk. So if you guys could, pretty please, give me some sort of idea in the comments what color that you think I should do my desk. I keep going back and forth on like a really bold, bright purple stain, or doing like a really pretty blue-gray stain, or like a nice light, like teal color stain. Oh, there's so many choices. Like, I'm having a really hard time deciding. So if you have any pointers or ideas, I would love to hear them. I want to be a little bit different. I don't want to do like the all-time plain like brown desk. I want a nice, pretty, bright, refreshing desk that's going to bring me joy to look at every day. So if you have any suggestions or pointers on what color that I should do my desk, I would love to hear what you think. That's what my husband's been up to, other than working full time like the amazing man he is. He brings home the bacon while I stay home and take care of our kids. I'm so incredibly thankful to have him in my life. He is my rock. But yeah, I couldn't believe that he was willing to like build me my own custom desk, and I'm just so incredibly thankful that he is so selfless and willing to do that, because it means the world to me. Yeah. So, things that I have been getting up to. Of course, I have been diamond painting like no tomorrow. And other than that, what do I have going on? Obviously taking care of my crazy kiddos. But otherwise, I've been doing a lot of reading lately. This month I got really excited because in Rich's book club that he runs on Ditsy's Diamond Den Discord, Rich from Speaking with Diamonds, he runs this amazing book club in Ditsy's Diamond Den's Discord. And this month we are reading, I had had to burp there for a second. I got gas locked. So this month we are reading Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and oh my gosh, I could not put that book down. I was like, I read it in like 2 days. I was like, okay, on to the next. So now I'm almost done book 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't stop reading. So I'm so excited for book club at the end of the month to talk about this book. If you would love to join, it's free. Joining Discord's 100% free, and doing book club is 100% free. It's just something that we get together in the community, and we enjoy doing together. So you're more than welcome to join. Leave me a comment, and I can send you the link to the Discord. The link to the Discord only lasts so long, so I don't know about... I can post it in my description, but I think the link expires after so long. So if you just shoot me a comment, and then I can send or post you a recent link so you can join the Discord if you would like to join book club with us. It's a ton of fun. I love that at times it's broadening the book genres that I read, because a lot of the books lately have been books that I would never ever pick up, but some of them are very pleasantly surprising, so I'm really enjoying pushing my reading to the limits. But Fourth Wing is right up my alley. It's my favorite type of thing to read, fantasy, romance, all the things, all the juicy things that happen too. I'm all about that juiciness. Oh my god, that sounds so wrong. Anyway, regardless. Book club is a blast. I'm sure we would love to have you if you would like to join. So yeah, just let me know if you would like to join, and I will definitely hook you up to join that. Rich puts on an amazing book club, and I highly recommend it. As for things that I have been watching, well, I have been a ride or die YouTube addict lately. Doing my best to keep up with everyone's amazing channels. I tend to be a lurker a lot of times in lives because I'm busy chasing around the kids, but let me tell you, I'm always watching. I always got someone's live on the TV. I just don't always have a chance to comment and stuff because, again, I'm like chasing the kids, but I always have YouTube going on the TV, so that's been a huge thing for me lately. And then TV shows that I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of Blue Bloods on Amazon Prime. I've been really enjoying that. I am a sucker for cop shows in general, solving cases, whether it's a murder or someone shot somebody or someone broke into somewhere or whatever. I love cop shows. And I also just finished the new season of Love is Blind. I am a huge sucker for watching reality TV drama stuff, whether it be like love stories or whatever. I'm a huge sucker. So that season was really good. There was a lot of drama to be had. I don't like drama in my life, but I love watching drama. I know that's weird. I know, but I do. I love watching it on TV. It's super entertaining, and I think it's because I spend all my time with my kids all day long, and I don't get a lot of adult interaction. That I don't know. There's something. I'm a sucker for reality TV drama. So if you have any recommendations, please leave a comment and let me know what you love to watch, because I can't get enough of it. Anyway, so that's basically what I've been watching. I haven't really been listening to music or anything like that lately. I've kind of just fallen out of it. If I am listening to something and I'm not able to read, it's usually an audiobook to the book I'm reading. And I'll listen to it while I'm doing dishes or diamond painting or, taking the dog for a walk or whatever. I'm usually got an audiobook playing in my ear. And then when things settle down at night or even in the mornings when my kids go down for a nap, I will curl up with my book and I'll enjoy my peace and quiet reading. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I've really got going on other than chasing my crazy psychotic kids. Peyton was in basketball and she's been doing curling, and those two things have finally kind of petered off, so I find I've got a little more time on my hands, which is nice. And spring break is coming up, so this week the kids have school Monday to Thursday, and then they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So they pretty much have like a week and a half off. And so I'm hoping that with the weather warming up, and it's been pretty nice lately, that we'll be able to get outside and do some fun family activities. I would love to have our first fire in the backyard of the season. I don't know what it is. I love sitting around a campfire or just fire in general. It smells so good to me, and it just feels so cozy and warm. Oh, I just love it. So I cannot wait for fires and hot dogs and roasting marshmallows and all the fun things coming up. So I'm hoping that the weather is warm enough that I can curl up in a blanket and sit by the fire while the kids are off one night for school. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you love it, let me know. We can sit around the fire buddies, because I need some fire buddy friends. We'll sit around by the fire and we'll drink some wine and we'll tell crazy funny stories to each other and laugh so hard we pee our pants. No, just kidding. But that would be totally something that I would do, let me tell you. But yeah, anyway, I think I am going to wrap it up here. I could go on and on for days over all the funny stories that I have from my kids or the crazy things that are happening in my life, but it is just about 3 a.m. Addison is still awake talking in her room, so once I get off of here, I'm going to do my best to get her down and asleep, and I am going to, this morning, once I get my kids off to school, I'm going to do some editing on this, and I am going to get it posted for you guys, so you guys can enjoy my Monday WIP and chat. That is very, 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 let me tell you, very long overdue. I hope that you guys stuck around. I hopefully my video wasn't too chaotic and I didn't ramble on too much. I know my ADHD brain can be a little wacko at times and I can be all over the place. I am very sorry for the interruptions that I did have during my video, so hopefully they weren't too disrupting for you. But anyway, I hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing week. I hope that the weather is great for you where you are, and I hope that you guys are able to get all the diamond painting that you wish for. Oh, I got a Hudson crying, so I will definitely be wrapping it up here. So yeah, have an amazing week, and I will hopefully have another WIP and chat posted for you guys next week. If there's anything that you would love for me to unbox on my channel, or any crazy wacko stories that you have for me, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys will drop a like for me and maybe hit that subscribe button for the bell if you liked my WIP and chat today. I will definitely be releasing more content moving forward. I'm hoping to, at some point, I want to do a video. Oh my goodness, I don't know why this, I'm going to have to spray some static guard in this tray or something. I hope to upload a video here soon of, I'm going to do like a WIP work in progress parade for you guys, just to show you guys the art pieces that I have been working on. I did talk about them somewhat on here. But I would love to do a WIP parade video, and I would love to hear about what painting you guys are working on right now. And I have a couple other cool, fun ideas to do moving forward. So I'm not going to let that cat out of the bag, but you will see and hear about them soon enough on the channel. Also, before I go, I would love if you guys would join in the fun and do that diamond painting scavenger hunt with me. So if you do join in the fun, please let me know what paintings you ended up digging out of your stash. I would love to hear about it. So anyway, have a great, amazing work. Oh my gosh, there I go again. Have a great, amazing week, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.